Well, we've seen a big uproar over the TSA's new pat-down policy recently, but how much worse would it be if TSA had become unionized? Well, Vincent Vernuccio, he's here with us, and you think that it's likely that can happen?
Well, I tell you, the American Government Employees Union and the Transportation Union have a lot to be thankful for this week. They are salivating over the prospect of getting $30 million in dues from, you guessed it, the TSA. Now, the TSA was originally chartered in 2001, and they were allowed to, under the Act, they were allowed to be unionized if the Secretary of Transportation gave them that right. In 2003, a memo went out saying that, hey, this is national security, they shouldn't be allowed to unionize. Well, according now, I think it's payback from the Obama administration. Recently, they signaled that now the TSA can go in to vote to see if they want to be unionized. And now it's $30 million in dues, from the TSA's workers' own pocket, going to be forced if they unionize. But also, you got to remember, that's our tax dollars.
Well, I just tell you, as a consumer, guys, when I go into government union places like the post office, I just feel like they just disrespect me. They don't see me. I have to grovel. Will this empower them to even be more rambunctious with the pat-downs? And I really,
or protects him, right? I mean, that's the point. Does it be now that they come out this morning and saying one TSA agent issued a statement saying, "We are not perverts. We are just like you and me. We're just like the rest of you. We are not perverts," and they're troubled by this. And maybe by becoming unionized, it'll sort of give them the protection to not care as much. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's either that, or are we going to have the same type of work rules like we're seeing in the post office or GM that hobble the company? I mean, is one union member going to be required to do groping and another union member required to do different type of pat downs? I mean, you're going to have to go through a line here.
Thing, right? So now we're going to have semi-incompetent TSA agents when we need them for security. I mean, I fly a couple of times a week. I have never had groping. I mean, I basically go, hey, thanks so much. Here's a tip. I mean, the media. There you go. The media has taken that way out of proportion, but I think unionizing them, I am not for that.
And then we'd be talking again these same sort of pension obligations, these benefit obligations.
Exactly.
More dead weight we have to pay for.
And also, what bothers me is the competitive aspect of this. We found out that individual airports can hire whoever they want to hire.
Right.
But, I mean, if you unionize these guys, it's already uncompetitive. But don't we want? Someone mentioned professionalism here. Don't we want competitive bidding for these sort of jobs, and even better people doing them?
I guess, but at the end of the day, they still have to abide the TSA regulations. It doesn't matter if it's a private company or not that comes in and does this. We have one airport in Orlando, the Orlando Sanford Airport, which did opt out of this TSA protocol, but they still have to abide with their own people the TSA regulations. Groping or not, by the TSA and union people, they still have to abide.
So groping comes with the job description.
Groping comes with the job description.
At least it does now.
Okay. No comment.